We should split up.
I'm not sure that's...
Less chance we both get caught that way.
I suppose that's true.
We'll rendezvous inside. If you get a shot at Gemma, you take it.
Germain's built himself quite a fortress. I can't see any weak spots.
Troublemakers are. You are. Get out of here right now. Well, that's it then.
You gutless minnow! I'll rear it! Stay sharp. Something's going on. Bloody! Where is he? Hey! Show yourself! Stay there, Pheasant! What the hell happened? Oh, shit! Bastard! Who the hell got you? What are you? Oh, who's killed you, old friend? Christ! Bloody Migny! Dead! Craven bastard, come out! Face me! Christ! We may...
What was that? Bloody ghost. Right. Let's get back. Bloody hell. Don't let. Oh, hell. No. Get there. Sit.
What the hell was that?
So the prodigal assassin returns. I suspected as much when Latouche stopped sending his tax revenue. Do you think yourself safe from your
How? What?
You can't get through me, mongrel!
Bloody odd. It was right in front of me. Vanished to the bloody mist.
the bastard. Stoked off, Anthony.
What happened here?
Germain's got some kind of weapon. I've never seen its like before. He got away from me.
He didn't come past me. He must still...
Please!
Was there the Lasser as well? This is quite the reunion.
Stay hidden. Keep him talking.
Did you think this day would never come? That because François de Lasser had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unanswered?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You're one to talk. How wide of vision was your grab
Darkness
of power?
cannot protect you. I see you, assassin. Power? No. You're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father teach you nothing? The Order has grown complacent. For centuries, we focus our attention on the trappings of power, the titles of nobility. So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of... So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of power, we abandoned our purpose. Ordinary life. I will fight. I have now.
Did you think this day would never come? That because François de la Serre had no sons to avenge him, that your crime would go unnoticed?
Revenge, is it? Your vision is as narrow as your father's.
You want to talk? How wide of vision was your grab for power?
Power? No. You're smarter than that. This was never about power. It's always been about control. Did your father... Did your father teach you nothing? Hello, our order has become corrupt. So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of power, we abandoned our... So obsessed with clinging to the trappings of power, we abandoned our purpose. Ordinary mind, we crafted to shepherd the masses. Skulk all you like. It makes no difference. And you think that will accomplish anything? In the wake of revolution, the Order will adapt. I will find you. We will retreat to the shadows, and we will, at last, be the secret masters we were meant to be. So come, kill me! So kill me, if that will slake your thirst for revenge. It changes laughable. You cannot hide from me, boy. Hello. It changes nothing.
I can't find an opening.
We'll have to take him together. I'm stuck.
He's getting away.
Wait, I'm almost free.
I can take him.
No, you can't. Not alone. Wait for me.
I'm sorry.
Elise!
Bravo. You've slain the villain. That is how you cast this little morality play in your mind, isn't it? Oh, I'm not really here. I'm not really there either. At the moment, I'm bleeding out in the floor of the temple. But it seems the Father of Understanding has seen fit to give us this time to talk. A particular favorite of mine. I did not understand the visions that haunted my mind, you see. Great towers of gold, cities, shining white as silver. I thought I was going mad. And I found this place. Dr. Mollay's vault. Through his writings, I understood.
Understood what?
Somehow, through the centuries, I was connected to Grand Master de Molay. And I'd been chosen to purge the order of decadence and corruption that had set in like rot. And to wash the world clean and restore to the truth the Father of Understanding intended.
That seems to have gone over well.
Prophets are seldom appreciated in their own time. Exiled in the basement forced me to reevaluate my strategy. Find new avenues for the realization of my purpose.
No matter the cost.
A new order never comes without destruction of the old. And if men are made to fear untrammeled liberty, so much the better. A brief taste of chaos will remind them why they crave obedience. Here's we part ways here. Think on this. The march of progress is slow, but it is inevitable as a glacier. All you've accomplished is to delay the inevitable. One death cannot stop the tide. Perhaps it'll not be my hand that shepherds mankind back to its proper place. But it will be someone's. Think on this when you remember her.
The creed of the Assassin Brotherhood teaches us that nothing is forbidden to us. Once, I thought that meant we were free to do as we would, to pursue our ideals no matter the cost. I understand now. Not a grant of permission, the creed is a warning. Ideals too easily give way to dogma. Dogma becomes fanaticism. No higher power sits in judgment of us. No supreme being watches to punish us for our sins. In the end, only we ourselves can guard against our obsessions. Only we can decide whether the road we walk carries too high a toll. We believe ourselves redeemers, avengers, saviors. We make war on those who oppose us, and they in turn make war on us. We dream of leaving our stamp upon the world. Even as we give our lives in a conflict that will be recorded in no history book. All that we do, all that we are, begins and ends with ourselves.
My God, I don't believe what I'm seeing. I won this fight 2 centuries before it started. Well done, kid. I don't think Abstergo will bother searching the catacombs for Germain's body. The bones are going to be too damaged, too decayed. We're in the clear at this stage. You did good work, Initiate. Until we contact you again, the best you can do is continue searching Arno's memories for anything else he might have seen, like rare historical data, more DNA samples, anything to help our cause. We'll be in touch when we need you. Count on it.
Level 1, this is Matthew, aka VincentKintobor, and I wanted to thank you all for joining me on my playthrough of Assassin's Creed Unity, a very underappreciated and underrated entry in the Assassin's Creed series. To be honest, other than maybe a few of the handheld games, and maybe some of the Chronicle ones, I haven't found a single Assassin's Creed game that I didn't like, and this one is actually around the top of my list. I mean, I wouldn't call it the best Assassin's Creed game, but in its own right, it's very good. So what next? Well, some of you might be dismayed to know that I will be skipping the Assassin's Creed Unity DLC Dead Kings, simply because, well, okay, I was going to play it, but there was one point where, when I wasn't recording, that I went to fast travel back to the Cafe Theater, and I accidentally fast traveled to Fratricide. the location of Dead Kings, which immediately triggered and initiated the Dead Kings DLC when I wasn't ready to do it. And I could not leave and go back to Paris unless I finished the first mission in the DLC, which took a little while, and I feel like unless I start everything over again, there's no way I can go back and start that part over, at least as far as I know. So, and besides, I kind of want to just move forward now. So what next? Well, now with Assassin's Creed Unity done, I will now be moving on to Syndicate, which I am very excited for. I've only played Syndicate once since buying the game, and I have a lot of fond memories of that game. It probably has some of the best fluid controls, as I remember, combat-wise. Had a good story, had great characters, and I was playing Syndicate. Immediately after that is the Jack the Ripper DLC, which is always a treat. And then after that will be the I can't remember what it's called, but basically I think the granddaughter of Jacob Fry in World War II London, or World War I, whichever. And then after that, Origins, which is what I am super excited for, and I can't wait to play that. It's now out on the PS4, and I can't wait to buy it. I can't wait to play it. So, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in London. Bye-bye.
My love, as I write this, you are asleep. If the light wakes you, I'll have some explaining to do. But at this moment, you are sleeping peacefully. Tomorrow is the day, it seems. The culmination of 5 long years. A moment of revenge. So why can I not quiet this part of me, which fears that, at the tipping point, you will flinch? Is it that I fear you loved my father less than I? Or do I doubt your resolve to strike the killing blow? I do not think so. Rather, I fear that you have lost so much already, that you cannot bear to lose more. I think that you would let Germain rule France if you thought it would save me. Have you ever known me to need saving? Have you ever had cause to think that I would accept it if it were offered? My fate is my own. My choice is my own. If somehow we both return from this, I will burn this letter. If you are reading it now, then I made my choice there in the temple. know that I made it gladly, and do not take the burden of it onto yourself. Be at peace, my love, and walk what path you will. All my love, Elise. Dearest Arno, I can barely conceive how much has changed in the last 3 years. How far our roads have taken us. Sometimes I feared our paths would diverge forever, or else come together at loggerheads like the star-crossed lovers in some hackneyed stage piece. Yet here we are. Not the same brash children we once were, nor yet strangers. When this is over, when Germain is dead at our feet and my father rests, who then will we be? Assassin mentor and Templar Grandmaster? The continuation of the old, or the beginning of something new? Will we shape the future of our world, or will we retire quietly to the countryside to raise goats? I can just see you, a goat herd, leaping and climbing about the Alps. No goat would have a chance of escaping you. I do not know what the next days, months, years will bring. All I know is that we shall remain Arno and Elise, and with that, I am content. Je t'aime, Elise.